This is Smallzy Surgery.
Darling, just hold me.
What's up, guys? It's Aoki.
Turn your radio up and race with me.
You're listening to Smallzy on Nova.
Hello, King. How are you, mate?
What's up? What's up?
Where are you at the minute? That looks like, I don't even know. Are you in LA or something?
I'm in Vegas. I'm in my house.
Okay. Give me a quick update on Vegas. Is she good? Is she dirty? Is she having fun?
She's everything. She's Viva Las Vegas, man. What happens here stays here.
Absolutely.
It's like
What sort of house do you have in Vegas? Do you live in like because obviously I'm guessing you play a lot of shows. Do you live in like one of those like penthouses, or do you have like just a normal like pedestrian house, like you just like a normal person driving up to their driveway?
It's absolutely not normal,
Okay.
but it's definitely a house.
Okay.
I call it the Aoki's Playhouse.
Okay.
I have a foam pit trampoline room. I have a 25-foot, I guess you do in meters, so I have like an 8-meter jump into the pool, a 16-foot deep pool, so like a 6-meter deep pool. I have 4 cold plunges,
Okay.
2 saunas. I have like a full-on like spa. I mean, I have a crazy studio, so I do big when I'm here in Vegas. When I'm home, it's like a vacation.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like my dream house. Why would you ever want to?
It really is.
Why would you want to leave?
I actually, that's why whenever people get excited about vacations, I get excited about going home and diving into all my fun stuff here in my studio. Like my whole health regimen, because I do like the hyperbaric. I do a 5-minute cold plunge into some sauna, red light. I have 2 gyms here. I built 2 gyms here, so just do it all here.
What I love why the 2 of everything? Is you can only use one at one time? That's my only question.
You know why? Because I love having like group vibes. Like I like bringing my friends here. We like obstacle course kind of workouts. I like to bring everyone in. I like to onboard people that never did the cold plunge.
Okay.
Toss them in the ice.
Yeah. I was.
And it's a big studio, so I bring a lot of the artists I work with here.
Okay. Nice.
And they come here. They might perform on the strip, and then they come to my house before or after the show. We just crank out a tune in the studio and have some fun, in the house.
Good answer. I would also have accepted because I can, and that's why I do. I would have accepted that answer as well for having 2 of everything. Hey, I don't know if you know, but congratulations. Ultra on the Gold Coast is already sold out. So there's not many tickets.
Sick.
Yeah, it's already on its way to being sold out in Melbourne as well. But you are coming back to Australia, man. You're going to leave that amazing house behind just for a couple days to come to. You do love Australia though, right?
I love Australia, and I'm so sad I'm going to be doing a flyby in and out in 48 hours because I usually like to spend like a week there and go to Sydney, hit up Byron Bay, hit up Bondi Beach, hit up everything if I can. But there's like this surf there's this a place where they create like like a surf wave.
Okay.
I want to go to. It's like I want to go there. Just like there's like some really cool places like snorkel the Great Barrier Reef. There's a bunch of stuff I never did.
You need to carve out some more time. But between all the cold plunging and the foam pit, you've got no time to tour to spend more time here in Australia. How busy are you though? By the way, because like you are right, you're here in Australia for like literally 48 hours. I'm guessing it's because you just play shows back to back and travel the globe, right? Sorry. What is that spinning around behind you? What is that spinning around?
Oh,
that there. Yeah, what's that?
That's a Damien Hirst piece.
Oh, a bit of art.
So I got some art here. You know what I mean? I got a couple different pieces.
Is that Bruce Lee, by the way? Is that Bruce Lee? That's sick.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very. Oh, I love the hands, by the way. They get those hands. They get a little bit gropey, so I would imagine they can get a little bit. Do you hang shit on that, or you don't
throw
hang?
A jacket up on there.
Yeah, you throw a jacket up on that. Yeah. I do like the spinning artwork. That's very cool.
Thank you. Cool.
I forgot. I don't even know what question I asked you because the spinning art preoccupied my mind for a moment. I think I was saying you travel the world constantly, right? You're always playing shows.
Yeah, I mean, like I did last year, I did a 209 shows. I love touring. I love playing shows. So that's always going to come first. You
Are
know
you
what I mean? Like,
what
so
you're gonna slow down? There's only like 300 and something days a year, and you literally
yeah,
playing.
no, I mean, it's just like, when you find the love of what you do and you just want to go hard and what you love. So I'm just gonna ride this thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I also feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but a new generation is discovering you and your music through the form, like the whole caking thing that you've been doing for what feels like forever now. TikTok is only waking up to the fact that you love to do a cake at a show, and people it's like people on TikTok have never seen Steve Aoki before. It's like, you have been doing this for so long. How have people not known this?
It's true though. It's like you have to be cognizant of how many other people are out there besides and also as you go through your life in 4 or 5 years, there's going to be a whole new crop of people coming to the shows, a whole new culture that's developing, and you gotta stay with them.
True.
Otherwise, you just the only people like you are the people that liked you 4 or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. So that's why I'm always just dropping records and making albums and making music for this next generation while continuing to be part of all the fans that have been following me. So
yeah,
it's something that you can't rebuild the wheel.
No.
You have to recreate it constantly. Like music changes and culture is moving at an unforgivable rate. You have to just continue to update yourself constantly.
Yeah, I 100% hear that loud and clear. What's going nuts at the shows at the moment? What are you playing when you play a record or you're working on a new record? What's giving the crowd the vibes at the moment? What are you seeing that's popping off that maybe catches you by surprise or is unexpected or?
Yeah, it's I think techno's coming in pretty strong on the main stage.
Yeah, okay.
Techno's always been more underground, but just like there's elements from techno that are becoming more of this big room festival moment.
Okay.
So I've been incorporating more techno kicks and sounds that are in that genre and into my music more. Just so it beefs up my drops, it beefs up the sets. So I really feel like that's and it's just in general, the techno DJs are killing it on the main stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's obviously house is on another level.
Yep.
House is with Fisher, especially the Aussie house guys like Fisher, Dom Dalla, crushing it around the world.
They are killing it. What are you going to be dropping in the set here in Australia? Because you are playing obviously Ultra Friday on the Gold Coast, Saturday in Melbourne. What are you going to be dropping? What do you want people to bring to the show? Just their most mad behavior ever?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm going to bring that energy that I always bring, but I'm just going to try to do my best to bring as much brand new IDs, brand new records that I could, of course I'm going to play some records that they're familiar with Steve Aoki with, of course, for the fans. But I think it's just what we're talking about. It's about being forward thinking. So and I have these other festivals setting up even before Ultra Australia. I got Ultra Miami.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I have some big artists that I'm going to be debuting because I'm dropping a project on my next mini album. It's actually already coming out in a few months.
Okay.
I dropped my last album in November. I'm already dropping this. I'm dropping 2 albums this year. It's because
you got all this shit at home. You can constantly work. You're constantly making music. You're always working.
I mean, I love what I do, bro.
That's
you know how it goes.
Now, have you got cakes arranged for Melbourne and the Gold Coast? Are cakes coming?
Yeah, of course.
Yep, great.
Of course.
Good. Just checking because
the Aussies love my cakes.
We love your cakes, but also too, I went to Costco for the first time the other day here in Australia, and they sell big fuck-off cakes for like $30. So we could use one of the big Costco cakes, and you could cake multiple people at once if you wanted to. So I don't know. If you need me to do anything for you, I can. Smallsy can sort you out, and I can arrange the cake if you're busy.
And I'll tell you that, like, for me, we have a specialized cake writer.
Yeah.
Because it has to be a certain weight.
Yeah.
It has to be a certain size. If it is, I can pretty much guarantee a headshot from at least 15 yards, 20 yards out.
Wow.
I'm pretty good with distance. I'm pretty good at depth, field, and and really and movement. I'm pretty good at it now. Steve, it's got to be a very specific size, weight, and all that stuff.
What I'm hearing here is that you're a high performance athlete. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. I mean, high performance athletes. It comes from mindset, right?
Yeah.
It's like that. That's how I see it. So, and honestly, what I do. This is something you can't really train for.
No. You know what? You're born with it. It's in here. It's in here. You can't teach it. It's just in here. It's innate.
You don't go to like PE and start practicing throwing cakes in elementary school or high school.
It's like rhythm. You either got rhythm or you don't have it. You can't teach it. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it in the flesh. Sold out Gold Coast. Melbourne, a couple last tickets available for Saturday, April 13. Sir, thanks for your time. Get back to your big phone mosh pit. Appreciate you. And I'll see you when you're here in Australia, all right?
All right. Take care.
Smallsy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.